What starts as a simple case of an alleged arrest quickly turns into courtroom mayhem when the judge hears the ridiculous reason the cops gave for detaining these men. From bending the law to flat out making stuff up, their excuse is so absurd, it leaves the judge fuming and the courtroom in shock.
Just you're tensing your arms? That's madness. We have enough cases. Come on. No.
We are back in Judge Fleischer's courtroom, this time for an arraignment where the prosecution's trying to prove probable cause. But with Judge Fleischer at the bench, weak charges don't stand a chance.
So you're charged with interference with the duties of a public servant, and this is a Class B misdemeanor. We're going to do probable cause.
Officers were dispatched to a disturbance between the defendant and an Uber driver in Harris County, Texas. The officer stated that when he arrived, both parties were calm and smoking with one another. Officer stated that he saw that the defendant was intoxicated and asked whether the defendant's wife would come and get him. An officer made the decision to detain the defendant and take him to a sobering center. Officer asked the defendant to put his hands behind his back, and defendant tensed his arms. Additional officers arrived and detained the
Judge, I know it's not, you don't argue.
Tensed his arms? Really?
Yeah, Judge, I know it's not time to argue probable cause, so I'd like
No.
push it out a little bit.
I already got it.
Yeah, Judge.
I understand. Just you're tensing your arms? That's madness. We have enough cases. Come on. No. I'm going to find no probable cause. Just remember, if you're going to get lit, be very careful. Do you understand, Mr. Thurston?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, did you want to say something?
Oh, it's okay, Judge. We're dismissing the case.
Judge Fleischer shuts it down for lack of probable cause, and suddenly the prosecution has a change of heart. A little late for that, don't you think?
You're telling me he strikes someone in a car and then on top of it starts assaulting this person?
Yes, Your Honor.
For this next case, buckle up, because it's wild. Mr. Crothers is in court after what might be the worst way to spend a Saturday night in Harris County, crashing into a cyclist, allegedly assaulting the poor guy after the collision, and then pulling a Houdini by fleeing the scene. All while being suspected of DWI.
Mr. Carruthers, you are charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On March 2nd, 2024, officers were dispatched regarding a major crash in Harris County, Texas. Upon arrival, the officers made contact with the wheel witness. The witness observed the defendant's 2005 gold Chevy strike an unknown person riding a bike with his vehicle.
Whoa.
Bike. Yes, Your Honor.
Struck a person?
Riding a bike. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
The defendant then got out of his vehicle and began assaulting the unknown person and then drove away from the scene.
Whoa. You're telling me he strikes someone in a car and then on top of it starts assaulting this person?
Yes, Your Honor. The unknown person fled the scene, and the defendant was promptly found by officers 1 block away in a private driveway. That was not the defendant's residence. Upon contact with the defendant, the officer observed an odor of an alcoholic beverage, slurred speech, and poor balance. The defendant was detained. He refused SFSTs. The DIC was read. The defendant refused to provide a specimen. A blood search warrant was signed and executed. He was identified by his Texas driver's license.
Despite the drama, Judge Fleischer isn't here for theatrics, he's here for facts, and he's not shy about poking holes in the prosecution's case.
I have just so many problems with this.
So, Judge, we have been unable to locate the unknown person that was on the bicycle. He fled because he was getting assaulted. We have no way of finding him.
Not only that, how do I know he's not consuming anything after the fact? How do we know he doesn't go home and chug a fifth of vodka?
It said the DIMS does say he was promptly found by the officers 1 block away.
I get it. I get it. Promptly is a conclusory word.
I'm pulling up the OR right now, Judge, to see if they have anything more specific.
Can I say something now?
Don't, Mr. Carruthers. Don't. Are you losing? Are you losing?
No.
Listen, stop. Anything else? Was that it?
Looking at times, Your Honor, to see if we can establish when he was found based on when he was dispatched. I don't think we have anything additional, Your Honor.
It says, yeah.
Mr. Carruthers, I'm going to find no probable cause on your case. You know, we have enough death. We have enough dismemberment. We have enough blood all over our streets. Please don't add to it. Please just don't kill someone. That's all I'm asking you to do, man. You know, $40. An Uber will take you anywhere you want to go in this county. Anywhere. Please, don't kill someone.
And here's where it gets messy. Nobody can find the cyclist. Yep, the guy Crovers supposedly hit and assaulted just vanished.
The unknown person that was on the bicycle, he fled because he was getting assaulted. We have no way.
But the judge's sharp wit and legal smarts quickly cut through the drama.
Are you Mr. Fernandez?
Yes, sir.
Morning, Mr. Fernandez.
Morning.
Sir, you're charged with terroristic threat of a family or a household member. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. The reason you're out now is your bond is set at $10,000, which is unusually high for a misdemeanor. I don't know why, but she's asking for a bond reduction. I'd like to know what happened in the case and we'll go from there. Okay.
On March 5th, 2025, an officer was dispatched to a family disturbance type call at a residence in Harris County, Texas. Upon arrival, the officer made contact with the defendant. And the complainant, the defendant's mother, was trying to make him leave the house because she felt like her life was in danger due to his behaviors and threats he made to kill her with a gun. The complainant provided text message from the defendant's therapist. The defendant also told his brothers about the threats. The defendant showed his 14-year-old brother pictures of guns and stated all of his friends have guns. The brother felt in danger. The defendant admitted he made multiple threats in the past of killing his mother with a gun.
So,
Did I hear a specific threat?
Not directly to the mother, but he had threatened to kill the mom to other people in the family.
That's not, a terroristic threat has to be aimed to a specific person,
Yes.
and there has to be immediacy.
And my response to that would be that it was aimed towards the mother, threats to kill with guns while showing pictures of guns that his friends have access to shows immediacy. And to show intent to put her in fear would be a question for the jury of whether he intended to make her feel fear, whether or not it was directly to her or to others.
Where the threat is.
So he told his brothers that he was going to kill his mother.
And
That is what the complainant stated. I don't have a time. Oh, wait. As per mother, the last time the defendant had made those threats was 2 days ago. So on March 3rd.
that's not even good.
no, this has to be, it's something where, I'm going to kill you, MF, now. It's not, hey man, I'm going to do this in a couple days, when I get up to it, because I'm kind of lazy. I got shit I need to do. It don't work like that.
I understand. I'm just concerned, so.
Judge Fleischer wasn't buying it. He reminded the court that terroristic threat charges need two things: specificity and immediacy. But in this case, neither showed up.
Gotta be careful. You got one life. How was jail? Sucks, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not asking for much. All the knuckleheads that have guns that run in the street, they're going to end up in here one day. That's all. I tell you, don't start asking anybody when you get back to the tank, Really, life is too short to live in a box like this. You don't need a gun. How old are you?
I just turned 18 on March 5th.
You don't need a gun. Get your ass back into school, man. Knowledge is power. You want to make some money? Learn something. She's amazing. Look at her. How much money you make? Don't answer that. She makes a crap load of money because she knows things.
Yeah.
That's what life's about. Fancy vacation, nice cars, these big ass beaches, blue water. That's what life's about. But you get it in school by gaining knowledge, not with a gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find no probable cause. Do something, man.
Sure.
Get back into school, learn something.
He's in school, so he needs to finish school.
Yeah.
What she's gonna do.
You're gonna get out today. Be somebody.
Yes, sir.
Not a statistic. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The teen's angry words weren't even aimed at his mom directly, and the so-called threat sounded more like a distant rant than an actual danger. With that, the judge ruled No probable cause.